This beautiful blonde woman stood in the garden for an entire afternoon, waiting only for the most perfect painting to be completed. Seeing her husband finally set down his brush, she was able to admire the artwork filled with deep love and tenderness. To Byron, his wife was like a gift bestowed by the heavens, yet his own career had long remained stagnant. Everything changed when his agent brought a letter. The New York Art Museum had invited him to hold a solo exhibition. This opportunity would not only rapidly increase his fame but also promise wealth, and the agent had already authorized half of his works. After standing stunned for a moment, Byron realized he had to tell his wife that he had finally endured the hardships and reached success. He quickly took Vanessa out to celebrate, spending the money he usually saved so carefully. When she learned about the exhibition, she could not suppress the joy rising within her heart. Byron felt no pride, because without Vanessa's companionship, he would never have made it this far.
If there is any merit to my work, it is because of you, my beloved Vanessa.
I love you so.
And all that I am or will ever be is because of you.
Everything seemed to be moving toward a brighter future. After dinner, the two drove their carriage home, singing cheerful songs along the way. Suddenly, a bolt of lightning struck a tree, knocking it down. The horse was terrified and became uncontrollable. Despite Byron's desperate attempts to calm and control it, the carriage overturned, and he was thrown out by a powerful force. Vanessa was not so fortunate. Her body was trapped beneath the heavy carriage, and soon she lost her breath. Overwhelmed with grief, Byron placed flowers upon her coffin, unable to accept the reality that the woman he loved so deeply had left him forever. After the heart-shattering funeral, he threw all his paintings into a fire. He could not bear to look at her beautiful face again, nor did he want Vanessa to see him in such unbearable agony. A doctor later diagnosed him, and concluded that Byron needed time to recover from his grief. Several months in a sanatorium would be best, as medicine would do little to help. With that, the doctor turned and left the room. The agent angrily questioned Byron about what he had done. All activities had been forced to stop. The exhibition and buyers were waiting, yet he had burned the paintings and nearly cost himself his life. But since the situation was already irreversible, the agent said he was grateful Byron was still alive and could begin painting again. Byron, however, no longer had the desire.
I'm not feeling sorry for myself. I just don't have it in me anymore. It left when Vanessa died. Maybe she took it with her. Maybe we never mind to keep in the first place.
Hearing this, the agent grew furious and accused him of wasting his talent. Byron was determined to abandon painting and soon fell into a life of self-destruction, waking from drunken stupors every day only to search for more alcohol. It was during this time that he discovered a forgotten painting in the corner, Vanessa in the Garden. After hesitating for a few seconds, Byron placed it on the easel and lit a match, intending to burn it, yet the flame suddenly went out in a strange way. When he tried to light another, the matchbox fell to the ground and Byron finally broke down.
Vanessa, come home. Come home. Vanessa.
He could no longer bring himself to destroy it and soon collapsed into sleep again. The painting seemed to watch him silently. Morning arrived and Byron sensed something was wrong. The room was suddenly filled with vases. Turning back abruptly, he noticed many details missing from the painting, and even more astonishing, Vanessa was now standing in the garden. Byron rushed outside to look for her, but found no trace of her. Disappointed, he returned inside, only to freeze in shock. Vanessa had returned to the painting. He convinced himself it must be a hallucination. In frustration, he set a piano score on fire, intending to burn the painting as well, but discovered that Vanessa had disappeared again. From outside the window came a familiar voice calling to him. She stood once more in the garden, as if waiting for him. Byron hurried toward his wife, but as he drew closer, she slowly vanished.
Where are you now? Where do you go? Is it happening or am I dreaming? Are you somewhere out here lost?